Yo, what's up? Sup, gamers? Yo! What's up, dudes? I'm gonna play some games. Time to play some Mageseeker! What's good? Dude, we're doing Mageseeker today. I'm very excited about this, actually. Weird. So I've been changing some things on my stream setup and like trying to make it sound better and look better, but I don't know. How is the sounds?
Stop it. Get some help.
Right before my bedtime frown.
I'm sorry. So this summer streams are going to be starting probably around like right now or like 8 hours before right now. So we're going to be a little bit all over the place. But that's fine. That's fine. So I did Mageseeker once on stream when it came out a long time ago, and I enjoyed it. Let's open a notepad, because we're going to take notes as we do this. No, I don't need a new version. Last time we did it and just kind of played it to enjoy it. This time I want to go into it with us trying to prove... I think the goal here is for us to prove that mages can exist in Demacia. That's my like thing. That's the goal here. But dude, let's just get right into it. We're gonna do a new game, obviously. Just do normal. Enemy damage, normal. Silas damage, normal. Normal. Everything's normal. I'm not going to play it on the hardest difficulty because I do want to get through it, like, genuinely. I have played it before. I don't know what the replayability. It's my favorite game out of all of the Riot Forge games.
As the soil we walk on. But mages are not free.
Okay. Not a good start to proving mages are free.
Demacia, Mageseekers hunt for those with magical abilities, locking them in the dark.
This Lux top game? Question mark? I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of this game.
Recruited by the Mageseekers as a child, was born with the power to sense magic. He saw the truth.
Yo, what's up, Drew?
That magic is
I'm gonna call you True from now on, by the way. Music, what's up, dude?
One day, Silas took pity on a captured mage. In that moment, he discovered the power
Hell yeah.
to channel her magic.
I could be your second wife.
This power was too much
I mean,
for a child to
a little weird.
control. For 15 years, they locked him up.
Okay.
He stole magic from his only friend, Lux Crown Guard, betraying her to break free of his shackles.
Okay. Do you guys remember what's the date this game came out? Could someone look that up for me? The day that this came out? I'm curious if it's before or after they did the like lore retcon.
Will he use his power for petty revenge? Or will he start a wildfire that cannot be
April 18th,
extinguished?
2023. Okay, so it is technically before. Oh well. Okay. I gotta remember how this game plays. I think it's pretty cool, right? Ah, the sweet smell of revolution. Blood, sweat, and broken chains. Finally, I can rid myself of the stench of prison. By the way, guys, since I'm just by the way, and I'll address it for like 30 seconds. Today is day 1 of me streaming every single day over the summer. So I'm going to start off small. We're just going to do a few hours today. I'm not going to do a big like 10-hour stream or something. We're going to start off small. I will lose my voice if I do a 10-hour stream today. So we got to pace ourselves. This is a marathon, not a, even if I'm sick.
Beta!
Yeah. Shut up. Get out of here. That was so well timed. But to be real, we every single day, even if I'm sick, even if I'm hungover, whatever, doesn't matter. We're doing it every single day. And that's it. If I am not, like, say I'm in the hospital, I will download on my phone the app and I will stream myself from the hospital. That's how committed I am. We're doing it every single day. We're going to have shorts coming out every single day on the YouTube channel and on TikTok. And we're going hard in the paint. All right. This is just the beginning. Where is my audio now? I broke my audio. All right, there we go. Can you guys hear it? I can hear it. Can you hear it? Let me see if it's coming through the OBS. It is. All right, we're good. We're in. We're in. Let's go. Demacia and asses. Good. I should not be a Silas voice actor. Dude, I'll be so for real right now. I want the MMO so bad. I could care less if it looked like this and it was just a top-down like action game. But with other players, I would be okay with this. Okay, space is to dodge. Light attack. All right, all right. I actually think this is like an incredibly charming... Okay, those things are destructible. It's an incredibly charming art style. Okay, heavy attack is like a 3 combo. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's like Silas's, what is that? His E? I haven't played Silas in forever. Holy shit. Don't let him leave. It's cute. Yeah. There's a 1 in 3 chance. You'll have to kill me. So be it. Easy. I would also be okay with them making an ARPG in this style. Dude, this game is peak. I actually... No, that's a bad idea. I don't want to get canceled. I was gonna say it would be interesting to make a game with this combat style, but a MOBA, like recreate League of Legends, but with this like art style and combat. I was gonna say using like Claude or something. Yeah, cancel day 1 of marathon. I mean, that's one of the best ways to get viewers is to get yourself canceled, right? That's not how we do that. Wait, he shoots twice? Oh, there's 2. I didn't see the guy behind the pillar. Demacia is burning. Their glorious city lies in ruins. They deserve blood and horror for what they did to me. I hope Demacians remember this day forever. So, I'll start the discussion right now. I think that Demacia is way more interesting and mages are way more interesting with them being allowed in Demacia. I think that's so much more interesting of like a storyline. Yeah, I think you have to be big enough already for it to make news outlets like livestream fails. Yeah, I mean, Silas, stop right there. I don't know why I'm doing this. You want to go another round, Garen? I nearly killed you last time. For Demacia! The city is in flames. The king is dead. The people want answers. It is a city that opposes mages. It would not just be a normal city without that. Isn't that changed though at the end of this game? I wish I had killed your swine king, but I'm not. Like, isn't it a city? The whole point of the city is it's a city founded by mages and created by mages. And they made it, they used like the petrosite to make it like a safe haven. This isn't gonna be a spoiler-free stream. I hate to break it to y'all. I'll probably throw the VOD up on stream though. Setting the city on fire though, I did do that one. My sister Lux thought you were a friend. You betrayed her. All I did was borrow her magic to escape. You knew she was a mage, right? She can't exactly be honest with her big brother Garen, can she? You lock up mages like her. You don't know anything about Lux. I think having like an uneasy tension is actually way more interesting for me personally. Is this a fight that I can win? I feel like this is not a fight that I can win. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to lose this, right? Yeah, okay. They escaped away from mages and built Demacia in fear of magic. I think they will go towards that in the Demacia's core story eventually. Yeah, MMO needs to have an... Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang, dude. The cast time on that. Get good, nerd. The thing is I don't fully remember it exactly, but I remember thinking at the end of this, I'm like, oh, we can have mages in Demacia and it's fine. Well, not it's fine, but it made sense. And I think the Mageseekers getting pushed out of Demacia and having an uneasy tension, and then having Mageseekers on like the outskirts and like the Demacian plains and forests, and having little mini dungeons where we go in and fight the Mageseekers because they're basically just racist. I like that idea. Silas, we have to go now. The whole city is after you. I need to start a database of like all these characters too, because I want to see them in the MMO. And my brain is not good enough. Follow me, I know a way out. Like Killen? I'm not going to remember his name. Did I just slap him? That was for leaving me locked up for 15 years. Oh, 15 years, wow. I'm sorry, I was a bad teacher, and I'm still a Mageseeker. You have no reason to trust me. But I know another way out of this city, fewer soldiers. Fine, but if you cross me, teacher, I'll have your head. I'll betray you. Can someone tell me what Mageseekers... Are they magic users? Isn't that like a little contradictory? Or is it just that they have the ability to sense magic? Is that the defining difference there? Silas can copy magical abilities from his enemies, target, and... So it's shift right. Target and hook. Okay. Silas will store the ability in his gauntlets until it's used. Okay. Go. Onward. Hello? All right, there we go. It just they hold or have on their armor is how they find mages. Okay. I hate, it's one thing I just like absolutely despise about the Runeterra lore nowadays, is that like so much of it's been like retconned or changed or like old lore that like knowing what is current and not is so confusing. I read today that Jax, because we were having a little discussion about Jax on the Discord. And I read that they are Jax was initially Ionian. There are 6 different types of elemental magic. Magical enemies take extra damage from their opposing element and reduce damage from their own. Okay. Dude, something is up. Okay, so if I take his magic and send it to him, and then I take his magic and send it to him, and then I take his magic and I send it to him. I'm surprised we don't have Mageseeker as a champion yet. We have the most info coming from Legends of Return when it comes to Mageseekers. I mean, I would argue this game probably has more information. Yeah, this is weird. I can't move forward in the... Oh, maybe I can. We need another frost mage because this guy... Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I haven't played this game personally, so I get to see that for myself. Yeah. Oh, I mean, the game's literally called the Mageseeker, so... Not a huge assumption to make. That it would have the most lore. Me and the MMO ruining everyone's immersion here with stutter stepping. All right. It's really fun for me too to like go through and see the towns and the architectures and stuff and kind of what we could imagine and picture. Don't you want freedom? Okay, wait a second. So, follow up. They have this thing called the gray mark. But are these nerds not casting magic at me? Kind of a fun system, like managing which ones are which magic types. Easy. They're very hypocritical about it. They have mages in their ranks. That is why Silas was... Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying is it's like super, yeah, hypocritical, I guess is the right word. I really want to remember the storyline because like my memory of it is that it's like Demacia is a city built upon mages. It is a city that like there was something weird too where they like maybe mind controlled people or something. Oh, we gotta play it, dude. I forget. I do not remember at all. Trying to help you escape. The path was lightly guarded. You haven't led me into a trap. But why do you still fight for them, teacher? Join this revolution. Flee with me. I still have students. I can't abandon them in the same way I abandoned you. Okay. Freedom lies ahead. You deserve a second chance. Your crime. I know it was an accident. You were just a child. The Mageseekers do not know mercy, and neither do I. I'll have my... Oh, dude, the, like, camp you get to build? I'll have my revenge on them all, from the lowliest prison guard to Eldred Crown Guard himself. If you plan to kill the Mageseekers leader, then you must find allies. Foreshadowing. You inspired an uprising in the city, but the countryside is already swarming with rebel mages. They're just outlaw bands. They rob Mageseeker patrols and steal sheep from fields. Revolution is a much grander cause than banditry, and revenge is unprofitable. Well, consider it. New friends are a powerful medicine for wounded hearts like ours. Most Demacians do not remember there being magic in Demacia because Kale and Morgana were part of the original Demacia, but they fought and only Kale was remembered as the winged. You know, Shyvana, Shy, she's a big part of this story too. You're a good boy, Silas, and you become a man with better morals than I. Thank you, Dylan. That is good too. All right, one sec. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn my AC on. I'm hot in this room. All right, AC is on. Here we go. Is that Silas, the escaped murderer? No. Could you tell by the golden chains, petrified chains around my arms? Who could? No, not me. That's the mage who killed the king. They think I killed the king too? Interesting and useful. Listen, everyone. Yes, I am Silas of Dregborn. Today, I left the city in flames, but my ambitions don't end there. Last night, the king died, but his son still lives. When the Mageseekers still take their orders from the same pampered swine who threw me in prison, Lord Eldred, we must spread the fire we sparked in the capital today to every town and village in the kingdom. Who is ready to bring the fight home? We'll be imprisoned. I don't even know how to fight. I just want peace. Okay. Oh! I remember Leilani. I'm Leilani, proud revolutionary and spellcrafter, amateur stew maker. Do you mean what you said? Fighting for mages, overthrowing the aristocracy? I was trying to fire up their courage, but it doesn't seem like these mages have any. They're tired and wounded. It'll be a while before they're ready to fight. They've all heard rumors about you. How did you manage to kill the king? I didn't, actually. When I arrived in the throne room, he was already dead. But Lord Eldred and the rest of those Mageseeker dogs haven't escaped my revenge yet. What sort of group are you fighting with? Are they camped nearby? A group? No, I'm alone. Well, I lead a band of rebels in the woods. Don't we all? Escaped mages who want to fight. We had a skilled warrior like you to teach us. We could give the Mageseekers some real I love voice acting. I wish there was voice acting here. After years in prison, I've seen what blindly following orders can do. I think you'll find that rebels are not exactly rule followers. Why not come see our base? I can promise you a bowl of carrot stew. Carrot stew, yum. Very well. Show me your rebel army. Here we are, home sweet home. These ruins look old, older than any Demacian building I've ever seen. I'm surprised that the Mageseekers haven't been able to find this place. Very few of them venture this deep into the dark forest. The ones that do, we kill. And we have guards keeping watch day and night. Dude, the forest and like all this stuff. This is MMO. This is the MMO, babe. We're doing this, baby. Like, if I don't get to explore this specific ruins, it's no good. A shrine for the Veiled Lady. You're followers of hers? Some of us are. They swear she's out there somewhere, watching over the weak. Ooh, the Veiled Lady. Who could that be? And what do you think? It's a nice thought, but I'm not so sure. Even if she did exist, I doubt she'd help us. Gods don't care about the lives of us commoners. New objective, rest. Drink up. Life is short. It's so cool. It's a quest hub is all it is, really, right? We're just gonna show up here and we're gonna gather some quests. A whole wheel of cheese walked into my tavern the other night. Sorry, I says to it. Oh, it's just conversations. I thought it was a quest. I mean, I could see a world where I could see a world that if mages didn't exist in the MMO within Demacia, that all the other classes start, say, in Demacia, but the mage class starts in like an area like this, where you're starting in kind of like a random ruin on the outside of city where the mages are all gathered and kept safe. But I do think like an uneasy alliance, similar to how they handle like Death Knights in World of Warcraft, where like you come into the town and even some of the guards will like spit at you and stuff. Oh, can I pet that dog? I can pet that dog. It's a good game now. We know for sure because of that. Oh, looks like a quest board. Still just a rough camp, but it's all ours. What do you think? No rats, no guards, plenty of sunlight. It's a paradise. Feels kind of dark. Let's see, map. View your map of the area at any time. Okay. I am here and I need to go here. Very nice. Oh, there's like progression and upgrades and stuff. This is my specialty, spell crafting. Spellstones made of petricite. That's a brilliant way to store magic. Your chains are made of petricite too. Indeed. I knew the dialogue before it happened. That's rough. When I take magic from my foes, I store it in these shackles, turning the Mageseeker's chains against them. I like it. All right. Oh, keep going. Objective complete. Rest. From a prison cell to my own bed in the forest, these mages have been kind to me. Why do I feel so ill these days? I'll sleep on it. I expected my first night of freedom to be more restful. Could I really join up, take orders from starry-eyed youths like Leilani? She and her soldiers aren't like me. They haven't seen the horrors I have. Can't waste my time on inept novices. Every minute I'm not out there fighting is torture. Would be cool to have different starting hub such stones. Not many MMOs have really done that. I would like to see different ones for classes. I think the trope for different races is overdone. But I think like in the classes video that I made, I would like to see the classes start very bare bones, very like minimal, just a certain amount of classes, and then you can kind of develop that class into what you want it to be as you progress. Ready to join us? Your team is scrappy, determined, and united, but it's raw. I know. That's why we need someone like you to train us. No, I'm the wrong man. I want revenge. Bloody revenge. If I'm going to kill Eldred, I can't spend months teaching young rebels how to fight. I know you're strong, but battling the Magesingers alone is suicide. If I can't kill these tyrants, then I might as well die. After what they did to me, nothing but their blood will bring me peace. Look, if I free any mages out there, I'll send them your way. Very bare bones at the start and let player choose while playing what they want. Yeah, and I think that makes sense within like, because like we're not champions, right? Like you're not going to be starting the Riot MMO off as a champion. You're going to be starting the Riot MMO off as like the picture they use on the Riot MMO website, right? It's a very like, it's just a girl with a wooden sword. That's how you start off an RPG correctly. And from there, you're going to go and you're going to go into the plains, you're going to kill boars, hopefully. Like give me that very basic RPG core experience, and then we can develop our classes as we go. And we can become more powerful and develop more magic abilities and like hit end game or whatever it is and just be like these super cool, awesome, powerful creatures, basically. Like, give me that like progression. I don't want to start off summoning like the most powerful beings of the land. They're hopeful, but I don't need hope. I need rage. I need allies willing to die for the cause. For a mission like mine, hope is a liability. All right, let's play the game. Rather than join someone else's army, you have struck out alone into the Demacian wilderness. Fight any Mageseekers you encounter and free all the mages you can. Find and free captured mages. Oh my god, that was a tough sentence for me. I honestly, I knew her name in my head. I just don't like to say her name out loud because Cythria? Cythria? I don't know how to say her name correctly, and neither do you. Nobody does, actually. It's lost to time. No one knows how to say it properly. The vengeance I seek waits for me back in the capital. But first, I need supplies. The Mageseeker camps in these forests should be well stocked. That's why I refer to her as the girl with the wooden sword. Time to bring the fight to them. All right, let's go find some people to fight. I'm ready. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Is that just one of those old like 90s S's that people used to draw on like desks, like carve them into the desk? Am I old? I might be. Okay, so it's shift left click for that. Give me your fire. I do remember the combat being fairly easy. God, it's beautiful though. Like, this is just, it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love it. Did you know it's Valentine's Day for us in Brazil? That's why you went live for me, right? Yes, yes. In fact, that is very true and real. I will also be going live every single day for the next 3 months or so. I mean, let's be honest though, if streaming goes good for the summertime, because I'm like pretty light on work too, like streaming goes good, we could make this a full-time thing. We could do that. Live every day until the Riot MMO. I mean, I would love to. That's the dream, right? Is this a puzzle or am I stupid? Tree. I'm stupid. Also standing in the fire. Just, I don't need to be on your raid team. Okay, so when they do that landing thing, it's when they land that I need to worry about. Good to know. I just gotta see it a couple times and then I'll learn. I vaguely remember there being like hidden secrets and stuff in this game too. Oh. Like a reason to go back and replay zones or something? Okay. Well, shit. Don't think this fellow is going to... I didn't know there was swear words in this game. I don't remember that. Okay. I might not, Okay. I see what's going on here. Did I not? I could have sworn I took that guy's power. But no, he comes down. I need to take his firepower. Watch this, guys. And then you shoot him with the fire, and he gets on fire now, right? Look at that, look at that. Sweet, sweet intelligence. Easy peasy, baby. Oh! I kind of didn't know what I was doing when I started the fight, though, so... It feels a little bit like I need to... just, stay safe until I hit him. Because, like, I'm gonna die. Oh, I do like a ground targeted thing. We got this time, all right? We got this time. We just need to be, you know, SMRT. Smart. This is the first boss. Because, like, I don't do any damage to him until I get the fire, right? So it's, like, kind of just, like, survive. This will do that, and then we steal his power. We'll turn it into a no-hit run. I'm just gonna kill the first one and then steal the second one's powers. Oh, I didn't see him jump there. That's rude. I didn't even have to fully kill him? I could have done that in single phase. I could have single phased it. This is how I play games, by the way. I have to single phase it. We have to go back. We have to redo it. Give me sweet loot. Dude, this game is actually so good. Such a good game. Yeah, I think it's, like, in my opinion, by far, like, the best Riot Forge game. I think How would I order them? I think Riot Forge games, the best one is going to be the Mageseeker. I would say number 2 is Song of Nunu. Number 3 for me personally, and I know this is the like wrong answer, but for me, number 3 is going to be Bandletale. Just because I kind of like the idea of Bandletale, and I'm a big Yordle fan. The Ruined King for me is number 4. And I just don't like that, like, I'll call it like a turn-based fighter where you have like your two, and you're like do, and you're like have people on the left and people on the right and they fight each other. I like turn-based games that are more like strategy turn-based. More like tactics types games or like Baldur's Gate, that type of stuff. Where there are mage seekers, there are mages in chains. Let's free these guys. I think these guys, like, unironically have too good of aim. It's kind of easier just to jump to them and kill them. Because it stun locks them, right? Bandletale was fun for the first 2 to 3 hours. It was too tedious, became a nightmare trying to micromanage and optimize everything. I agree. I think it had a lot of issues past like the midpoint in the game. And that really killed it for me. But the like actual initial gameplay loop was so good. Oh my god, there's more of them. I need to heal. I still haven't played the new one. I own it though. It's so good. I think as far as lore too, it's, if you're gonna go just like off the lore, I would say Nunu and Ruined King are probably tied for second. Bandletale doesn't really have any lore. Bandletale is more of like, well, it's the only one where you make your own character too. It's the only Riot game where you make your own character, by the way, until we get, you know, maybe something else. Finally, the Veiled Lady helps us. Our prayers came true. Which one is first for you? This. Mageseeker by far is my first. I love this game. Maybe we'll just run the gauntlet. How about that? We just work through every single Riot Forge games. It's like, would that be an interesting thing for me to do? We have Mageseeker throats to cut. We are not soldiers, boy. No one can defeat the Mageseekers. Ruined King is my number 1, but I'm gonna suck. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like, I like RPGs as well. I just really, really didn't like the combat in Ruined King. And that's 100% just a personal thing. 100% personal. I actually like the characters of Ruined King more too. Viego and Alawi are like 2 of my like favorite champs. You'll need this if you're attacking the Mageseekers. A healing oh, there we go. That's what we needed all along. I think one of the reasons I like this game too is it has a lot of similarities to like a Souls-like. Part of me wants to play it on the hardest difficulty, but I do want to get through it for the story. Rebels like Leilani are rarer than I thought. Perhaps I wrote her off too soon. I think we need to get everyone we can. Silas now has a potion flask. Use it to restore health. R. The flask has a limited number of uses and is refilled later. Yeah, like a Souls-like. If you don't keybind your heal to R, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's like the most obvious keybind. All right, let's see where we're supposed to go. Are we supposed to go this way? I think we could... Wait a second. We could backtrack. I want to see about going across here. Silverwings. You found a lost baby silverwing. Many lost silverwings can be found around Demacia. Try to find and rescue them all. Silverwings are 100% going to be a mount in the Riot MMO. Yeah. 100%. Ah! Dude! Don't jump scare me like that. Okay, they kind of start glowing when they're going to do their fire thing too. Okay, well, I suck at this game. Silverwing playable class. No, it's going to be a playable race. Very topical to today's video that I posted. God, I love this stuff. I love so much when you can go in like a random direction in a game through and there's like it's just a little chest. You just go off the beaten path. It like rewards exploring. Make this a thing in the Riot MMO, please, developers. Also, you have my phone number. Give me a call. I will help. I got great ideas. Cover said there's gold to be made in those ruins in the woods. Ancient relics from the Rune Wars. Told me right in the middle of supper. Wasn't fully listening, but I heard what was important. There's easy money to be made. I said I'd go out there, and you know what the old man did? He laughed at me. Thought it was a really funny joke. Said I don't have the skills. Not true, though. I'm quite good with numbers. He reckoned that's not the kind of skill that's helpful out there. Guess he was thinking anyone going out there needs to be able to fight. So I took what little coin I had and hired 2 fellas, tough and strong. Not as good with numbers, which guarantees that I get a bigger cut of whatever we bring back. See, I ain't empty in the head, even if Cover thinks I am. Do you think we're gonna find Cover in the Riot MMO? I'm so stupid. I'm gonna be that old man who's sitting in like the retirement home. The Riot MMO is gonna have never released. They would have canceled it. And I'm just gonna be sitting there. My family is gonna come and like, I'm just like, when the Riot MMO comes out, that's gonna be a playable race in the Riot MMO. And they're like, yes, Grandpa, yes, for sure. The Riot MMO, yeah, we're all very excited, Grandpa. I like don't want to miss anything. I feel like there's so many. An ancient magic crossed this path. It's purple. It beckons. Who could have purple magic? Ah! Ah! Rats and frogs! Ah! Am I checking every corner of the map to see if there's secrets? Angus Khan! There's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Dude, check this game out, right? Are they rats or are they something else? You're thinking about me the other day? That's kind. I think about you occasionally. Anytime I hear, like, your name anywhere. I won't dox you, but it's kind of part of your Twitch name also. There's not a lot of people with that name, right? When I hear it, I do think. I feel like I could have gone another way. I missed stuff. There was stuff that way, too. Oh, I have very fond memories of that time. Do you want to know something crazy? That was like 10 years ago. Right. Oh wait, okay, I opened that chest. So there. All right, I'm not gonna do this dumb backtracking anymore. We're just gonna play the game and we're gonna explore and we're gonna have fun. Just really don't want to miss things. Loot. I'm pretty sure you like craft, upgrade your chains and armor and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be the same boss again. Do you think he has different abilities? Kid went and got himself lost out in the ruins, warned him it wouldn't be so simple. What armor his pants? I know, right? He's got like the petricite armbands, right? That the chains are attached to. That's kind of like armor. They're like cuffs. Wouldn't be so simple, but he never listens. He left this morning without telling me. His ma'am, bless her soul, put me in charge of the boy after she died. Never considered myself his father or nothing, and he certainly never called me pa. Still, he's my responsibility. Might be that I'm a bit too hard on him. He's a good kid in the right circumstance. Never should have told him about this place with the ancient relics at it. I know how he gets. Honest, I don't believe in nothing but a pray to the winged lady. Winged lady? He ain't dead. I packed all the rations in the house. Guy spells better than I do. Roar! Oh, we got new abilities. You get an iframe on the dodge. That's nice. Without the lava grumps, I'll never defeat this creature. Okay. Where do I get lava grumps? Ah! Hey, it's Leilani. What's up? What's up, girl? Still think you don't need me? Leilani, what are you doing here? Recruiting. I don't give up. Take this petricite spell. That beast is weak to flame. Yo, what if that's how mages learn their spells in the Riot Games MMO RPG? Sorry, I just like broke into YouTube voice. Equipping spells. Silas can equip and use abilities previously copied from magical enemies. These are called spells and can be unlocked at Leilani's spellcrafting station. While copied abilities are free to use, spells cost mana. The amount of mana used depends on each spell. Mana is recovered when Silas deals damage with physical attacks. Heavy attacks regenerate more mana than light attacks. Okay. So what, how do I... It's Q? Okay. So you don't want to get in like a heavy attack spell chain on this guy because he'll do his like AoE ability. Like that one. I think I'm fine now. He's pretty much dead. Suppose the cuffs would be considered armor in his case. Yeah. I mean, he's got pants. He's got the little neck guard. Silas with his little metal scarf. That's so fashion forward. Silas is a really chill champ. How'd the spell go? How'd the spell feel? I don't know how to read. I'm telling you guys, I'm just making it up. I'm hoping I'm getting this right. Incredible, you made that yourself. I did. And if you join us, I can make you dozens more. I know you think we'll slow you down, but we have skills you don't. Together we'd be unstoppable. I doubt we see eye to eye on how to run a rebellion. I noticed. You went to flame out in battle. You want to flame out in battle, and we want to live to build a better future. Chill in game, but not while listening to any of his voice lines. We need to start playing Laldl. Maybe that's how I'll start streams. We'll play Laldl, League of Legends Wordle on stream. I think you'll join us anyway. I think you need our power. I must admit that spellcrafting of yours is incredible. All right, I'll join you on one condition. You help me kill Eldred Crown Guard, the leader of the Mageseekers. Yes. There's no point in any of this unless we aim high. After the king died, Eldred became the most powerful man in the kingdom. He put me in prison, so I want his head. You can help me get it. A mission that dangerous will take time and planning. But with our skills combined, I know it's possible. Then we have a deal. You help me kill Eldred, and I'll try taking orders from you. Welcome to the rebellion, Silas. Come on, let's return to camp. Earth, wind, fire, water. The 7 nations. I actually died. I don't know. I should shut up. I mixed up like 4 different things there. Don't worry about it. So how did you learn to craft spells from Petricite? It was my mentor, Kara's idea. I hate these like ambiguous pronunciations. I don't know like how to pronounce Leilani, 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 Kara. She's a spellcrafter too. Leyline. She taught me everything I know. She sounds like a wise mentor. Where is Kara now? Angus, my man. What do you been what do you play? What have you been playing? Mageseekers captured her. We've been trying to rescue her, but it seems impossible. You don't have to tell me everything from the last 10 years, but maybe this year. That's a shame. Her wisdom could be valuable in our fight against Eldred. You just can't read. True. True. You have a point. CS2, PoE, Grim Dawn. Are you playing PoE 2 or PoE 1? Both? I've kind of been cycling through both. I do PoE 1 hardcore. PoE 2, I've tried hardcore, but like I feel like PoE 2 hardcore is not the kind of game that I enjoy hardcore. I think I actually may like PoE 2 combat more, but I like the build craft and hardcore aspects of PoE 1 more. That's a shame. Her wisdom could be valuable in our fight against Eldred. I just hope she's still okay. In the meantime, can I try out some of the spells you've forged? Of course. Here, I'll add them to your arsenal. Once Silas has copied a spell from an enemy, it can be recreated at Leilani's. I said her name jokingly like a bunch of different ways, and now I don't know how to say it actually. In exchange for resources. Silas can also unlock more mana slots. The more powerful a spell is, the more mana it will cost. Okay. So what do we have? We have... Don't know what that one does. Cast a flaming field around you that damages enemies who come in contact. Gameplay is slow to ramp up in PoE 2, but it'll get better as they get more content. I think so. We just need swords. We just need swords, man. Swords are holding us back. Okay. So this one...
Huh?
Find more recruits for Lorne. Okay, so we'll just unlock this one for now. I didn't get any... Oh, I could get like an ice one. Cast a single shard of ice that deals damage when it strikes enemies. Effective against fire. And then we have... I haven't learned any of these poison ones, but that'll be cool. They're not poison actually, are they? These are like... I think it's like undead or something. Okay, so there's a lot of progression. Let's grab this ice one because it's the cheapest. And I think I think this is a passive. Extra mana. Okay, so there's passives as well. They're just extra mana. Never mind. It looks like they're all. So those are the ones like I'll want to go for first because that's kind of big. And I have enough for that too. So let's yoink that. Yeah, this last PoE 2 season didn't really get me. I think I played it for like 4 days. It was very like casual. I bet Leilani's mentor can give me the power to destroy Eldred. I should ask Leilani about rescuing her. Okay. She's up there. Your mentor, Kara. Do you know where the Mageseekers are keeping her? We think so, but we weren't strong enough to free her. I could break her out. I bet you could. Might be good practice for you too. Practice for what? Working with the team. Go to the war table. I think this like village starts to fill out too, and like more people start showing up and it develops. That's really cool stuff. That's how good games are made. We don't play none of those bad games. Oh, I'm looking at my comments. Okay. It's scary sometimes to look at like YouTube comments when you put a video out because it's just... It has 22 comments. Oh no. Oh no. Game looks so much like Slay the Spire for some reason. I've not played Slay the Spire. I honestly haven't played a lot of games. I'm pretty like... I play a lot of games per hour, but I don't play a lot of games. If that makes sense. I play a lot of hours of games, but I don't play a lot of games. This is the war table. Here you can choose which mission will Silas do next. You'll also manage the outlaws. Is that what we're calling? Is that name final? Can we maybe workshop that name? Selecting an outlaw. Silas can choose 2 outlaws to accompany him on a mission and provide benefits. Currently, only Lorne is available. Okay. Silas leaves an ice area. Select mission. Oh, Glacial Strike I can get from here. Ice spells deal and a passive for extra. Okay. Oh no, that's what he does. All right. And then we just choose the mission and we hold to confirm. Yeah, I mean, the graphic style in this game is so good. I love it. You're out there, if you go looking for Kara, rescuing her and other mages is the priority, not hunting Mageseekers. Those goals are never at odds. You and Kara will get along well. She's bloodthirsty too. Nice. Here we go. Cutscene. Is it Garen or? You summoned me, Lord Eldred. Excuse me. Thank you, Wisteria. I called for you when I heard that Silas escaped the city. I asked for his corpse, but none of the Mageseekers in the city could bring it to me. You will succeed where they failed, won't you? I'll lead a squad to find Silas myself. Are you sure you're up to it with your history? He knew me years ago when we were children. The world shaped us differently. It has shaped you into a stronger weapon. In the meantime, we must turn the people against him. Ah! Good old propaganda. They already believe that he killed Jarvan III. Jarvan III? Then we should accuse him of crimes against the common folk too. Fill the villages and towns with lies about this rogue king killer. The old king disapproved of these tactics, and now he's dead. The younger Jarvan is inexperienced. He should be easier to convince. Do you want Silas alive or in pieces? Better have him killed on sight. Hold nothing back. I never do. There will be no mage rebellion on my watch. And Silas will beg for mercy on his knees. I'm so curious where this goes. It's so funny having like short-term memory loss or long-term memory loss and not remembering playing this game at all. It's so good. It's like I get to play the game all over again. I wonder if it was Mageseekers who killed the king or if it was a third party. I think it's Mageseekers. I think the Mageseekers are like pretty much just bad. I think they're pretty much just bad people. I like to compare them to the Scarlet Crusade from World of Warcraft because so the Scarlet Crusade are like, they're basically hunting the Forsaken and they want to kill any of the undeads. That's like their whole goal, but they'll do it like by any means. They don't think about anyone else. They don't care about anyone else. And they will do that no matter what. And they're like super corrupt, but they're also like, I forget exactly, but the like head of the Scarlet Crusade is actually it's like Balthazar, who is I don't know the name of what he is. But he's like, it's like a whole like inside job and they're just corrupt and they spread around lies and like falsehoods to like basically do the thing that they want to accomplish. But in World of Warcraft, they get pushed to like Scarlet Monastery and they're just kind of like this side faction that is pretty much bad. And I could see the Mageseekers getting pushed out and being like bad, right? I think their original idea was noble. Potentially. But they're definitely corrupt now. They're 100% corrupt now. But yeah, we'll see. Left, right is his ability. How does that work? Find the Mageseeker headquarters. Who is this purple lady? Shrine to the Veiled Lady. Followers of the Veiled Lady have built shrines around Demacia to worship her. The first time you approach a shrine, Silas's health will be restored. Use of your potion flask will also be fully restored. You can interact with the altar to change Silas's equipment? Equipment question mark? Oh, it's just spells. At these shrines, you can also change... No, you can also change the spells. Let's use the frost one maybe, because that's fun. Is that... Okay, so that's what my equipment means. Hello, old man. The king killer is here. Call the guards. I didn't... I didn't kill the king. I have a dark reputation now. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage. I would say that like Silas, at least right now, is kind of similar to them though, because he's like, I want to use anything I can to kill the Mageseekers. He doesn't really care about like being good or anything. Home of the Starwing family, our new farm, safe from war and famine in this land where magic's fangs are blunted. Together we raised these walls with our new countrymen. Dennis Daytree laid the foundation. The brothers Laurent raised the roof. May good fortune and friends bless our home in this new paradise. Can I destroy these things for loots? Oh, good thing I chose ice, right? Easy. I have mastered the combat system. Nothing is black and white in Runeterra. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so there's two ways I can go. First off, rats. Not a fan. It's good writing is what it is. Even though I know, like, they're tearing up our... Sorry, guys. Oh. Okay. Is there a way up there, or... Is it a chicken? Hello, chicken. I must need to go around, I guess. We are indeed going rat stomping. A lot of soldiers for such a small town. Kara must be an important prisoner. I think we go up and around for that chest. Hide your kids! Oh! Give me your magic, Mr. Windman. Alright, I gotta remember to steal their magic because that's how I learn the spell. I found a chest. I'm not gonna lie, this game is so well made too. The Dauntless Vanguard here. They must be guarding something big. Who's the Dauntless Vanguard? Hello. I've seen those forests before. Oh my god, just imagine walking out of Demacia and like coming up onto this precipice and seeing just the mountains of the Freljord like to your left, and then these petricite forests ahead of you. Your magic, it's powerful. Who's this? Nia. You're not a Mageseeker, are you? Because I roast Mageseekers for fun. No, I'm with a band of rebels. We could use a strong fire mage like you. Any excuse to torch the Mageseekers is good enough for me. Or like the elite soldiers of Demacia. Yeah, I mean, I could have probably gathered that, I guess, from the context. But I don't know how to read, so... There's a hideout in the forest that way. Tell them I sent you. I am afraid my video is popping off. I'm so afraid of the comments. Anytime I talk about Runeterra, it's scary. When assigned to a main mission, she will grant Silas combo fire wave. So shift left, right left. And fire damage is increased. Wait, can I do that? Man, that is gorgeous. I wish I could remove the UI and just make that like my desktop. This game has fantastic vistas. I want to get to that chest, though. How do I... Might need to fight these people. I don't like these odds. I should go another way. Okay. I need to get there. Oh, what are we doing? Guess I didn't see a way to go. Oh. I'm worried about the hinterlands. I'm worried about the state of your command, Jonas. Every day we hear stories about demons from the common folk. We swept Fossbarrow under the rug for a reason. Blame the mages. Walk out clean. But now something is pulling these creatures into populated areas. Your people are supposed to suppress magical intrusions anywhere, anytime. I don't care if it's the Green Endless or some dump like Amberfell. You find these demons and take them out. Blame a local mage if you can find one. And if you can't, then just string up a bandit and call them a mage. If you can't do your damn job, then I expect you to turn in that fancy petricite trinket and go back to sponging off your family's estate. And if I hear a single word about this being related to the purges, I will personally ride to your way station and shove a dismissal letter down your throat. Commander Horatius. Okay. I love that I can use, like, some of this, like, destructible environments. Filthy mages. Yo, I'm just here for the festival. Aw, rats. I feel like this is where that chest is that I saw earlier. Yep, there it is. We're rich. Maybe we should check over here too while we're at it. We did it! We found another one! I like kind of unironically want to 100% this game. Because I do just really like this game. It's the escaped prisoner. Save us. I'm just here to read your books. I want your lore. Running to the soldiers and aristocrats for protection. These false gods will abandon them in an instant. A curious thing happened on the road the other day. I came upon a woman in the shade lamenting her woes. She told me her tale of how her lover was lost in the Western Sea and how she wanted to find some comfort speaking with another again. We don't know it's in the Western Sea at all, by the way. I confess, I found her most alluring. Her eyes seemed to glow with an unnatural fire that drew me in. Her lips were reminiscent of the season's ripest berry. 2 pale locks of hair peeked from under her hood, and a locket of bright purple lay on her bosom. She apologized profusely in a melodious tone when her nails cut a thin line across my cheek. An accident, I'm sure. Oh, what joy I felt to find her, and what excitement to see her again tonight. And with any luck, to feel her caress on my hand again. Huh. Wonder who that could be. So the king killer thinks he can fight an army. This guy's got heavy armor, so I'm guessing I need to do some kind of heavy attacks to him. Yep. Oh, I wonder if I can dodge that. Even the best armor won't protect swine. I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of on Silas's side. Oh, give me your magic. Ooh, it's a tracking beam. It's like nature magic, isn't it? Oh, I can run it into walls though. That's nice. It tracks forever though. Oh, my version doesn't. Rip. I think we'll have to, I'm gonna upload these all to the VOD channel. And then we'll do like a full breakdown video on the main channel. Does anyone else hear footsteps? Oh, this guy has a different spell. No, it's the same one. Weird. I'm forgetting that I have a heal potion. I'm just gonna go through the whole game without healing once. Let's take a moment to like appreciate the Demacian architecture here though. All these like petricite stone pillars. Navasses. Nice. I wonder how I get across here. I don't think... Nope, that's not it. Always kill the clothies first. What is this? Each day they take someone else. We don't know where they go. Nice. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of rich after this excursion. Ooh, first dragons. Oh no, that's a silverwing actually, isn't it? I think that's a silverwing. I spoke too soon. Can I get him hit by... Oh, nope, he can't get hit by his own magic. Alright, guess we're gonna use a heal potion. Alright, so he's gonna do that. We dodge across it. These big guys... They're the only ones who like hurt at all. Silverwing raptors, yeah. What does raptor mean? Because they use that for like birds, right? In the real world. Don't worry, I'll get you all out of there. My mother, help me find my mother. Oh, can I just do it? Okay. You're free, nerds. The door, it's opened. Or have I finally gone mad? The guards are dead. Run for the forest. My allies will help you. Who are you? I'm Batman. I'm an escaped prisoner too. The Mageseekers deserve death for what they did to us. For every day they kept you here, I'll make them pay with pain. They'll regret locking us up. Raptor is bird of prey. Okay, so it's like, yeah, it's like a... it's a predator. It's a bird predator. Well, I think all birds kind of are. If you count like hunting bugs and worms being a predator. I'm called Ruko. Zuko? You're really fighting the Mageseekers? Yes, follow the others in the woods. It's safe there. No, wait. I want to help. I want to fight. I need to rescue my brother. The Mageseekers tried to recruit us, but we refused. So they put us in prison. I need to find him. You're braver than I, boy. I became a Mageseeker at your age before I realized what it meant. Could the rebellion help me rescue my brother? I'll do anything. I'll kill if I have to. Well, our most important goal is to execute the Mageseeker leader, Lord Eldred. Once Eldred is dead, I'm sure that finding and rescuing your brother will be simple. Great. I'll come with you then. What? That's not what I meant. Battle is no place for children. I'm not a child. You have spirit, but you're no soldier. I'll take you as far as the front door. Okay. Yeah, in my head, in this, I know it's inaccurate because like I already knew it was inaccurate before you told me the actual answer, but a raptor was like a baby bird? Not a baby bird, but like a teenage bird? That ain't right. That ain't right. Sound design in this game is top notch. Do you think we're gonna have a boss? What's all this? It's about the Veiled Lady. Look, there's writing. We have reported sightings of the Veiled Lady, but conflicting evidence of her location. She may possess dark magic and is a potential threat. Do you think she's real? Or she's just a story? The Mageseekers think she's a threat. There must be something to the rumors. She sounds dangerous. So are we. Besides, a danger to the Mageseekers is a boon for us. True, true. Hello, streamer. Hello, fellow kids. What are you up to tonight, Duppy? Are you just, a big loser now? What are you playing Path of Exile or No Rest still? This looks promising. Before I could interrogate the prisoner, the commander ordered us to transport her to Clarion Cove. Says she's too dangerous for us to handle. Clarion Cove, huh? I hope Leilani is ready for a hike. The commander's plan is to experiment with... Uh-oh. Excuse me, I was reading. I don't know how to read. I'm pinned. I missed. That's not really what I wanted to do. I guess I'm gonna have to melee these guys the old-fashioned way. I wish they could get hit by their own enemies' projectiles. That'd be really fun. So to actually hit, you have to like fully target. I'll read your message, Uppy, in 1 sec. The archers are like pretty gnarly too. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Wait for them to sync up, and we are in. Dude, kill the weak one first. So this is a confirmation that magic will be in the MMO. Yes, magic officially confirmed. I don't know how that magic attack missed. That was weird. I'm gonna be honest, PoE 2 was so boring, it just did not click. We actually started learning just playing Valheim instead. Oh, sick. That's weird. Weird choice to start playing Valheim 2 months before 1.0 comes out, but you do you. I mean, if you have any magic in you, boy, now's the time to use it. I thought you said I wasn't a fighter. Well, no better time to prove me wrong. Yo? Wait, is it gonna reset? Kind of. If you explore too much, the areas that you've explored won't reset. But they're changing a lot of the game, so like you won't have the new cool features available. If that makes sense. So like if you explore, like the new zones won't be there. So like, yeah. It's a seed-based game. Ha, that'll do. That kid pumps. Kid's got some damage. I'd invite him to my guild. This is like me and Duppy. I'm Silas and Duppy's this little boy. That's so stupid. So Silas brought recruits. Never thought I'd see the day. It's fucking creepy too. So Silas brought recruits. Never thought I'd see the day. Wait, is that a child? I'm not a child. I'm 16. Ruko's tougher than he looks. He took out a room full of Mageseekers. See, it's like Duppy. You're just a kid, but you're smarter than you look. And I do it again, but I have nowhere else to go. Just give me a chance, please. You're home now, Ruko. We'll make sure you stay safe. Silas, you and I will talk about this later. Any sign of my mentor? We found a note saying that Kara was taken to Clarion Cove. Clarion Cove? I'll see what the scouts know about that place. In the meantime, you should get some rest. Yes, sir. I should go talk to that boy Ruko, see how he's fitting in. Silas will meet powerful allies along his journey. These people will only play a fundamental role in the story, but can also help Silas become stronger. You can have optional conversations with your allies in the hideout to learn more about them. When a new conversation is available, it will be marked with an icon. Some of these conversations are only available for a limited time. Okay. I ain't that young. I actually forgot my age when talking to someone recently, getting to that age where it just flies by now. Dude, you have no clue. You have literally no clue. It gets so bad. Let's craft some spells because I saw some cool ones. Well, first off, I want to see about ones that can lead to passives. So these ones. We have Sap Beam. Cast a beam of nature damage that pursues enemies. Yes. I want that. I want that. And then we have Gust. Cast a swirling gust of air around you that damages enemies who come in contact. Or like an AoE? Like Earth Shield? And I can't learn any more of these. Oh, I can learn that one though.
Uh-huh.
Fire spell. I love this game, man. I think this game's so good. Revenge. So I'm curious, what's your revenge story? My what? Come on, Leilani. Everyone has a revenge story. Someone we want to get even with. I had a warden who loved to terrorize his prisoners. He would knock his staff against the wall, knock, knock, when I was trying to sleep. One day I'll sneak into his chambers and knock my chains against his wall. That's what she said. And when he wakes up sweating, I'll knock my chains into his head. So what's yours? Or I don't have a revenge story. That's not really something I dream about. Then why in the name of God are you leading a mage rebellion? I want to live in a world with free mages. That's why I'm here. You do know some of us joined rebellion specifically so we can knock some Mageseeker heads in. Why do you think I picked you? I'm not against targeted strategic violence, but I'm here for the world we'll get to live in when all the revenge is over. Retribution is less exciting to me. I suppose that's why you're the leader and I'm the head knocker. Okay, so it shines when it's new. And we have Ruko. Oh, he's a blacksmith? You see the TFT vid 2 hours ago? They're moving from Hextech engines to Unreal. I saw that. No, actually, I didn't see that. Let's, when I finish this dialogue, let's watch it real quick. Can you link it to me? Silas, what do you think? I set up a little forge just like at home. With tools like these, I can make your chains hit harder. Okay. Ruko can grant Silas more slots for spells in exchange for resources. Silas can counter more types of enemies with a greater variety of spells. Silas can also unlock power-ups. Most of these will increase Silas's stats, such as maximum health, while others unlock special skills. All right. Oh, an extra spiel is 600. And that's 1,000, 1,200, 1,000. Okay, I don't have enough money to buy anything. But let's... Where's the... I think actually someone posted it somewhere. Oh, React content. There it is. All right, let's watch this real quick.
Hey tacticians, we're here from TFT's engineering team. And our 2026 roadmap
Oh.
for details with you. To sum it up, starting with our next set, Set 18, TFT will be changing game engines from Hextech to Unreal. What does that
It's freezing now. Just so you guys know, if you like and subscribe to my videos, all future content won't crash. It's literally just my browser. It's just my browser. I've got like 6,000 tabs open. And I'm only 32 gigs of RAM, all right? Give me a break.
Hey tacticians, we're here from TFT's engineering team. In our 2026 roadmap, we showed a tech upgrade, and I'm here to share more.
I didn't look at this. Where are we? January, spring, June, summer, winter. Grab the tickets to the biggest musical event yet. Winter 26, okay. Is Chrome still the best browser? And my ears behind? I've switched to Firefox since Chrome, and I've been very happy with it. Obviously, it just froze. It doesn't do that often. I'm not a big fan of Google in general right now, so I'm kind of trying to get away from using all of Google's products. Because they listen. They're listening a lot. Where's the tech upgrade? I don't see where it says. Oh, there, tech upgrade on summer 26.
More details with you. To sum it up, starting with our next set 18, TFT will be changing game engines from Hextech to Unreal. What does that mean for all?
That's way faster than I thought it was going to be, by the way. I heard, oh, Unreal Engine, like, hey, maybe next year, not like now. Summer started. I think in the US, it starts technically on like the 21st or 22nd. It's very interesting. They had that ready, but not for now. Yeah. I'm wondering, okay. I'm wondering if they're using Unreal like a wrapper for the Hextech engine, similar to the way that Oblivion did, or if this is a fully like What do you mean? In less than I do think they had all that ready, but not for now. Well, I mean, obviously they've been working on it for a while in the background, right? A lot of these R&D jobs you've probably been seeing were very likely TFT related jobs too, which is kind of a bummer, but.
All of you. For set 18 and the next couple of sets, not a whole lot. That said, we're fast tracking one thing, a standalone PC client coming later this year. We may have seen a few comments over the years asking for one. As many of you know, TFT was built rapidly within League of Legends, and that has afforded us a ton of
it's funny, actually, just as you said that, I was thinking about TFT on mobile, because like I play TFT in bed like almost every night. So yeah, I mean, do you know what engine did they use Unreal for the mobile client? Because if they used it for the mobile client, it would be super easy. It's actually weird, because how does that work? It's a one-to-one of, it's a literal one-to-one in game. Do I know anyone who works on TFT right now? I don't. I know someone who used to work on TFT. Huh. I'm very curious about the tech behind that. Well, let's watch.
And technology that worked pretty seamlessly in TFT.
But as we continued to grow TFT, we realized we needed something that could continually better the player experience far off into the future in ways that were specific to and for TFT. We started by building
just the fact that TFT has hiccups for what it is crazy.
Technology just for TFT, while giving more room for our friends on League of Legends to continue to develop their own tech without worrying about impacting systems on TFT. There's a lot that goes on.
Their own tech.
Behind the scenes to keep two games running in the same engine, not to mention the same client.
So League will continue sharing new champions, designs, and more with us. But TFT will be moving to an engine that better serves our players well into the future. One that lets us keep experimenting with the game you love, using new tools and tech to push things even further. Eventually.
Swapping over to Unreal has been a huge effort for a lot of teams. But it's not TFT2 or anything like that. It's still the same TFT that you have all come to know and love over the years.
This is actually in-engine, isn't it? I mean, it looks the same. I'd say it looks maybe a little washed out a little bit, but it looks the same. It's the same thing.
We don't want to get too technical here, but learning how to develop on a new engine can be tricky. That's why we focused on what made TFT special to begin with, the team that built the game. Spending the last couple of years gradually retraining our entire team on Unreal.
Can I play it now?
From engineering to design, art, QA, and so many more, making sure the teams had the time, space, and expertise to make this as seamless as possible for players. You'll notice some differences, but nothing major at the start.
So with the same team and a new engine and no TFT2, what is changing and what's been happening behind the scenes? Ken?
I am very curious about the dev and art pipelines as well, because you would think, and like, let's put tinfoil hats on for a second. You would think if you were developing, because basically what they do for TFT is they just copy paste. It's just a copy paste of art assets from League of Legends into TFT. I mean, TFT is League of Legends. It is League of Legends. It is League of Legends. It's just a game mode for League of Legends, from a technical perspective. So when you change that, and you can't just like drag an asset in, and then, like, not to mention like the entire pipeline of an art asset, right? It's not just a 3D model. It has to be animated. It has to be rigged. It's a whole thing, right? It makes me think League might, and here's where the tinfoil hat comes in. League might need to, and may very well be, moving to Unreal Engine. And based off of like everything they've said about their ecosystem and stuff, with the MMO being on Unreal Engine, TFT being on Unreal Engine, Valorant, why would they not move League to Unreal Engine? I mean, but they don't have to move it to Unreal Engine to have its own client. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting year.
Well, for one, we're going from set 17 Space Gods to set 18's Vibrant Wilderness. For our first patch in Unreal...
Space Gods kind of mid, am I right? I like the, like, Dark Star. Anything with, like, Diana in it, I love, but just in general, it's kind of mid. Not super exciting. There's some cool, like... There's, like, one or two traits that are kind of cool, I guess, but I like the Yasuo hexes. Those are kind of fun. Shows that this set is the lowest ever too. Yeah, I don't want to be a doomer, but I'm wondering if like maybe people are. I'd like to see the graphs. Send me some graphs.
Expect a larger download than usual on PC, and mobile players will have their TFT app replaced with our Unreal app. No need to.
So they're just straight up removing the mobile one as well. They're moving the mobile version to Unreal, which confirms that the mobile wasn't Unreal previously.
Uninstall anything on your own. We'll be back to normal size patches after that. And, as Gina mentioned, we have a new dedicated TFT PC client coming during set 18, a few patches after it launches. Beyond that, don't expect much to change right away, but we'll be ramping up.
Yo, just so you guys know, this is like where you create your party and you invite people. This is going to be in League of Legends, just so you know. When you're in your League of Legends client and you're forming your group with your friends, it's going to be exactly like this. That's so cool. Dude, I'm like actually like kind of thinking they might move to Unreal. I don't, it's
after it launches.
Too hard to tell right now.
Beyond that, don't expect much to change right away, but we'll be ramping up over our next many sets. As for what's been happening behind the scenes, let me talk you through the process of building the tech to convert our thousands of tacticians, arenas, booms, and portals from one engine to another, not to mention all the various gameplay mechanics, augments, champions, traits, and so much more.
Slow down, dude.
Okay, maybe we'll save that for another time.
Too many monsters.
But it's been a labor of love to get us to this point. And while we're excited for our shiny new tools and tech, you shouldn't see much of a difference quite just yet.
Unreal's full potential for TFT is still a ways out, meaning even past the next few sets. But it does mean we can start digging into a huge backlog of awesome ideas that we just haven't had the time or ability to explore.
It's time for Gina and me to get back at it, but look forward to more as we get closer to Set 18's release.
Why don't you just get Claude to convert it? Duh. Easy. Come on. Cool. I mean, that's super interesting, man. I think that's actually awesome. I think it's a good move for them. I think it's future-proofing the company, and it makes it look like the future of Riot Games is healthy. And converting it all to the same ecosystem allows people working at Riot Games to switch teams more frequently as necessary, I guess, or as needed. So if you have a set you're trying to get TFT to come out, right? You can have people go work on that set and help push it out. Well, they put that set out. Now the MMO has a big patch coming up. They can move people from TFT over to the MMO and work on that and develop that. And if you're all in the same ecosystem with the same skill sets, fantastic. That's the way to do it. That's the way to run a team. And if you look back on the last 10 years of like development, right? They've released games on Unity, on Hextech, on Unreal. Like they have spread themselves thin as far as like that. And now they can recruit like more broad set of people. So thumbs up, right? That's a good move. I'm a fan. I can't buy any of these things. But we're back. Silas, I asked the scouts. You guys want to know something funny? This is unrelated. I have this tab open on my browser right now. Just, you know, some Unreal Engine tutorials. Completely unrelated, by the way. Completely unrelated. Silas, I asked the scouts about Clarion Cove, the place they took Kara. If the rumors are true, Chief Scientist Hesbeth has a laboratory there. Hesbeth, Eldred's craven lapdog? When I was a child, the other Mageseekers would only whisper about him. On the right, my friend is really big into Darkening and said they wanted to play that for the issues you mentioned. We came up with the idea of playing a Bakai or failed such unworthy ascensions. They're so powerful still. I still don't think it works. And I also think it's not something you'll necessarily see at like, say, the beginning. There are, I mean, most of them die during that process too. But the few that like actually survive but are also failed are quite powerful still. But I think there's room for the lore to shift and change there maybe, but it would have to be like an end game something or another. I could see potentially like a patch in 3 years after release letting you try to ascend and fail or something. I don't know. When they send mages to this laboratory, we never see them again. Let me just spawn a Serath. Yeah, right? Do you think he's experimenting on Kara? He must be. We have to act fast. When you're ready, come meet me at the planning table. I think I just gotta go to the planning table now. Yep. I wanted to switch my spell to Sap Beam. At times, other objectives will appear on your mission table. These missions are optional, but can grant Silas additional rewards. You can complete these missions at any time. We have side quests? Yeah, we're 100%ing this. Let's take this fire girl. Okay. Hold to confirm. Vestia is going to be so weird though. Like I felt it's been just a huge category where a lot of designs are thrown. I think there needs to be some specificities. I think they need to talk about Vestia a little bit more. Because they're very much just like is it an animal? It's a Vestia. Is it an animal? It's a Vestia. Like, If you look at like, you know the little monkeys in Arcane? Those like little guys? Those are like a subbreed of Vastaya. And I don't think they should be called a subbreed of Vastaya. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Tyrnmote headquarters. Find out the Mageseeker's plans. Can I kill this guy before he armors? Ugh. Oh, I'm shooting their type of magic at them. Of course, it's not going to be effective. The Bat Vastaya? Yeah, they're super cool. I could see that. That'd be a really fun, like, rogue class or like a marksman. I hope they have, like, guns. God, that's the most American thing I've said in a while. All right, we need to save up our money so we can buy like some health increases and stuff. Get some level ups. Perks. Mageseeker scientists have been secretly creating spells with perks. These work like Leilani's spells, but each has an additional benefit. Silas will not be able to keep these spells after the mission is over. Okay. Strength boost. Physical damage is increased, or magic. I'm a physical damage kind of guy. Let us play as Krugs. All right, you've gone too far. Should destroy this. Okay. Yeah, we need a marksman class because there's like guns in Runeterra. Like, it would be weird if like they didn't let us play with guns, right? Can you imagine like a dual pistol Bat Vastaya? Like, that'd be kind of cool. I really hope that we have alts. I really don't want this to be like a Final Fantasy 14 type game where we have to play like the same character basically, because there's so many cool races and like regions and role plays that I want to like experiment with. I don't want to just be stuck on the same race of a character. That would really bum me out. I will still play it. It's not a deal breaker. I feel like everything in Arcane needs to be in the, yeah, I mean everything in Arcane will be in the world, but like, are we gonna... Oh, no. Are we gonna dimension time travel? Yeah, removing the ability to, like, make a character would be so stupid. I hate these guys' like tracking ability. I may not pay attention to the story and just read it after / during play. Of the MMO? Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. We don't know like what extent they're going to be doing the storyline for the MMO. My first character is going to 100% be like a rush to the end game or whatever that looks like, whatever that is, right? Just because, like, I'm a min-maxer. I am. I'm going to try to make the most powerful, best version of my character as possible. Also, as like a content creator, like if I'm not like in the beginning, like doing all of the gameplay right, that's just a bad idea. I'm gonna be going in completely blind, most likely, but I'm gonna need to make videos, right? I have to make videos. But yeah, I mean, it depends too at the end of the day, like what the game looks like, right? It might not have an end game, right? Like who knows? Who knows what that's gonna look like? Like, it could be literally like a procedurally generated, like, world that, like, is not explored yet, and you don't, like, know anything about it. Like, you just can't. No. My lips are chapped. I need some chapstick. Mods. Can't have people agreeing with Duppy. That's how we have problems. I think there was a chest, yeah? Yeah. Oh, I almost missed this bird. My raptor. It's crazy how little we know, but I mean, at the same time, Guild Wars 3 just announced, and we don't know anything about that game either. we know a lot more, but we don't know anything about it in the end. Damage increases. Magic damage increases. Go with ice. I think good combat matters even for PvE. Luckily, Riot has not had a game release with bad combat, so pretty hopeful. I need to know how Riot does with PvE. can't go through the pillar. I need to get those archers. Come on. It's like some of the pillars just don't stop the abilities. You motherfucker. There's more? Oh no. I don't know if I can do this. I need to like assassinate them. I guess I have to try harder. Magic damage is increased. Physical damage is increased. We're gonna go with the ice. The ice was doing good for me. You got any mods? Even a count ban? At Riot? I don't know. I don't want to steal this magic. I have better magic. I have like an empowered magic. Or can I steal the big guy's magic? No. Honestly, I feel like the archers need to be like my #1 focus right now. And then I can't really steal these guys' magic, but I think if I just kill them now, this is the phase I was on. I think it's the final one. At least I hope it is. It's not. It's literally not. What the hell? There's more? Dude, they don't stop? All right. Good fight. The 14-day game ban that got lifted because the support agent saw I was trying to learn proxy singed as a first-time beginner. That's a wild place to start. I remember the first time I played Singed, my team told me to proxy, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? It's a shame to part with such useful items, but they're far too unstable. Is that the whole... Like my ban was uncategorized external programs like modify, automate, or reveal hidden information. Yeah, that's typically if you get like a hacked account, you'll see that one. Because they'll use your account to like spam message people. Or they'll try to sell your account. I recognize this handwriting from the books Lux gave me back in prison. This is by Durand. I can think of a few reasons the Mageseekers might want his knowledge of Petricite, and none are good for us mages. So the Mageseekers think they can top our spellcrafting. 2.5k worth of skins. That's crazy. I actually have about that much too, but that's because Riot Games, like, gifted me like hundreds of dollars worth of RP. So the Mageseekers think they can top our spellcrafting? Ha! Let them try. Actually, no, I gave away most of that RP. I was buying people stuff left and right, man. For those Durand documents you found, I think the Mageseekers are planning something. No, I literally gave away like 90% of the RP. If you guys want to know the kind of person I am as a creator, when Riot gives me, what was it, 50,000 RP or something insane, I just give it away, dude. I don't need it. Have you considered your mentor may have something to do with all this? You don't know Kara. She's protective of her spells. The Mageseekers can't break her that easily. Let's keep digging for clues as we sabotage their labs. Okay, so there's no more dialogue. We just need to do that actual story quest now. Dude, it was. You have no idea. I was buying everyone. Like, I won't lie. I bought myself some skins for, like, my mains and stuff, but, like, that was a super cool Christmas present. And like, I still don't know specifically who did it. Someone at Riot did it, though. I do know that much. Find the Mageseeker headquarters. All right. All on Sparks and Gamba. That would have been a really, really good video. Yes. Agree. It's that murderer, Silas. You're not welcome. Yo! Tell them I'll buy 50k RP if they unban me. I have a very good relationship with Riot Games right now, and yeah. I don't know anyone like that works in that area. I know like devs. I don't know people who could like unban people. I've been watching you. You move with such grace, Oberon. I would gladly teach you how to move as one with the wind. I work with a band of rebels. That's not a great way to start a conversation. We can make good use of your talents. You have a keen eye for greatness, my friend. Lead the way. Pray for my ticket. I will. I'll play a match tonight. I'll play an ARAM Mayhem in your name. New outlaw, Oberon. Elite Wind Mage. When assigned to a main mission, he will grant Silas Flurry Kick. What does that look like? That's kind of cool. Should mod this game. I was actually thinking how interesting it would be to try to make like a MOBA, but with this game's graphics and styles. Just like completely recreate League of Legends, but in this graphic style and as a MOBA with this combat. You don't have to do much, just like, I'm pretty sure you could do it with the assets that are in this game. I just don't know like what that looks like in this game. Did I run into that? How do I get out of here? Oh, I can shoot their projectiles. I wonder if I can... I wonder if I can hit them with my chains. Looks like that's a no from the hitting them with my chains. I also didn't upgrade at all. I should have done that. Lore, I can't unsee it and it refuses to unsee me. Eyes of many in dark, eyes unblinking in light, round and round they spin in their sockets but still fix on me. When I try to follow them, they snap shut within the makeshift face like a hungry jaw. And then through clenched mouth and dry tongue, I hear the screams of my gelding. The one father got just for me. Outside my window, it's been 2 weeks since I found him strewn across the paddock. Where is father? Still, I hear the wails of hoofbeats. Footsteps? They told me it's sorrow that replays the sounds, but then why do they move as I lie still? Outside my window, outside my room, outside my eyes. Circling, circling, round and round, the birds keen as their shadows grow beneath me. I hear them again. Is that Fid? The Fiddlesticks? Is that Fiddlesticks? No. What is that? Rom? Yeah, it sounded like some kind of demonic entity. Captain Varen, I must bring urgent attention to an insidious arcane phenomenon hiding on the tables throughout Demacia. King's Gambit. Harmless dalliance? Nay! Secret sorceress. Filth! What do we know of the origins of these so-called telling stones? They introduce countryside youth to dauntless vanguard? The very idea of stones making reeks of magery. Concerned contacts say there are other versions, with symbols unknown but assuredly foul. Let me lead a task force to investigate. With direst concern, Mageseeker Insider Jr. F. Balden. P.S. I wish to requisition a 7-weight of petricite to test a magic-proof Tellstone set. I've lost no less than 23 times straight to that peasant cell. Is that like a game? Let's see. Nope, I cannot hit them. 100% cannot hit them. We tried. Only my projectiles hurt them. A lot of demons around Demacia makes sense considering other negative emotions, yeah. I think it checks out. I am afraid to look at the amount of messages. I see how many responses I have on that new video. And I know, like, anytime I bring up lore, it's not going to be perfect because literally no one is perfect aside from Necrit. So, like, I have to, like, I just know it's going to be like, you're a stupid idiot. I just know that's what it's going to be. I mean, they're not wrong, but I don't like being told to my face, you know? My magic keeps getting hit on these benches. Where are you going, dude? This guy's glitching the game, running off the map. This is what a Demacian library looks like. I thought I was gonna get a hit on him. Apparently they collect books. I can't really vouch for them reading them. The lab entrance should be here somewhere. Get rich or die trying. I got 2,149 materials? A secret tunnel. Hoping for some more silver wings. A stairwell. Oh, that's cool. Hey guys, my team. This is my team, guys. This is my team. Kind of twisted person made these. We should see if these mages want to join us. I could use them on my team. You're right. These mages might be willing to put their lives on the line. The scientist, Lord Eldred, lets him experiment on us. Oh, of course he does. Prisoners disappear and then reappear. So they're experimenting on people too. I'm really starting to think these Mageseekers might be up to no good. Prisoners disappear and then reappear with unspeakable changes. Don't worry, I'll make him pay. Recruitment. You will find mages out in the field willing to join your cause. Talk to them in order to recruit them to your forces. Each recruit you find will join one of the outlaws you brought with you. Outlaws earn improvements as their number of recruits increase. As your army... Look at the graphics on these. I'm like not even looking at them. They're so cool. Ugh. As your army grows, so does the hideout. Some facilities are upgraded as you gain more recruits. New areas will also be unlocked. Dude, I'm gonna 100% this, 100%. I'm 100% 100%ing this. Come, friend. Let's show them we are the true Demacia. Let us reclaim our liberty. Be free and give them hell. Can I get a hot meal first? Yes. I think we can manage that. Tough dude. A yordle? A person, help, person. Come closer and the yordle dies. I'm not here for your patience. I'm here for you. Dude, we're saving the yordle. Yordles can be red. Wife should be home shortly, and we're going out for a date night, so I should go prepare. Hope to catch you again soon. Dude, thanks for coming out. I'm gonna be doing this every day for the summer, and then hopefully longer afterwards if I can manage to have energy. So that's the deciding factor. But come hang out some more. It's nice seeing you. Hey, thanks, scary shirtless man. I love yordles, dude. They're the best. Guards, he's in here. Time to put you on the lab table for a change, Hesbeth. Me and my yordle. Can I switch and play the yordle from now on? Dang, I was kind of hoping there'd be something to that. This is gonna be a boss fight though, right? Yeah. Dude. Did I miss a Galio statue? Was that a Galio statue? Oh, yeah, right there. That's cool. I remember this. This is really cool. I have an idea. He seems to alternate between fire and ice. So we hold on to the fire spell, and now he's back to ice. Oh, big damn. I need to steal the ice one now. 5. That's some new tech. Oh, I apparently I guess I could get hit by that. Now you're thinking with portals. A Petricite Giant. Though they hate magic, the Mageseekers sure like to use it against mages. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm just gonna paste that on the Discord real quick. I just want to save that screenshot for later. Look at that! It's a Widow Yordle! Did she kill him? That'd be so funny. You let Hesbeth get away? He's faster than he looks. If I was at my full strength, he'd have no chance. Oh, she let him get away. You should have left the fighting to me. What's a Yordle doing in Demacia anyways? There are more of us than you think. We rarely show our true forms. Hesbeth must have been curious about you. Oh yes, he wanted to know everything. How Yordle powers work, why we live so long. I don't even know those things. Huh. But now Yops is a free Yordle. I can do anything, go anywhere. But now that I think about it, I don't have anything to do or anywhere to go. I have a place. Well, I'm with a group of rebels. If you want to fight back against the Mageseekers, you could join us. Stop the experiments. That's what I want. Nice. Very nice. Take me to your leader, Naked Chain Man. Excellent. I think my allies will be impressed to see I found a Yordle. They should be. Yordles are the best. Oh, dang. Okay, so we are 1 out of 15 new recruits. Wait, no, because we... Oh, each person gets 1 out of 15. There is some progression here. Yordles are evil and they'll take over the world. What are you saying? Did you find her? Is Kara alive? She wasn't there and Hesbeth escaped us. But my mission wasn't entirely for nothing. I brought us a Yordle. Wow, a Yordle? I didn't know your kind were actually real. Oh yeah, we're all over the place. Less common in Demacia though. Yeah, given, you know, the Petricite. You guys are below average on Yordles and flying cats. Hesbeth was running tests on Yops. That lab was filled with experiments, living ones. The things he does to his prisoners, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. If he's experimented on Kara, we'll kill him. Pay him back for every drop of blood he's shed. Let's go get you settled in, Yops. Maybe you can tell me more about Hesbeth's horrors. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. I should check in with Leilani, see what she wants from me today. All right. Well, guys, that seems like a good as place as any to wrap it up for today. We'll probably do longer streams in the future. I just wanted to get a few hours in today. I actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but we've had like tornadoes here in the Midwest. So I've been dealing with like some tornadoes. I was up until quite late last night, but we'll do longer tomorrow. I'll be on the Discord though. I'm going to be playing League and stuff and chatting with people, and I want to go through my comments and stuff, but we're going to do that. Streams are gonna be happening every day. I actually am recording all of my streams too, so I'm recording them in good quality and we're gonna be putting them up on the VOD channel. There should be links to the VOD channel somewhere. I don't know, but we're gonna do that. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Spam some stuff in chat. I don't know. We're gonna just we're gonna keep streaming and see what happens. I think I'm pretty committed now to playing all of these Riot Forge games because they're fun. They're good. I like these. What's up? What's up, Spider Cat? You missed the whole stream. No, you're probably doing other things because it's early for you. I'm gonna throw these all up on the VOD channel though. I'll maybe when the playthrough's done, I'll make like a playlist for them all and we can post that so people know that it's available. But yeah, I don't know which one should we play next? Nunu, maybe? This one's going to take a while though. So we got at least 5 days of this, depending on how long the stream goes. I'm going to do a longer stream tomorrow though. So yeah. Thank you guys. And I will see you in the next stream, which is tomorrow. So I'll see you there. Bye-bye.
The layer, through many iterations, eventually became Overwatch. But I think a lot of people know it started as an MMO. And Blizzard is going to be a 2 MMO studio with World of Warcraft and then a MMO set in modern times called Titan. So a lot of the World of Warcraft team was being pulled over to start that new project. And they really needed some backfill on World of Warcraft. They really needed what we call systems designer, which is what I do most of the time, which is kind of the math side, the know.
Way to go. I've not played this build at all. Actually, I don't even know what I'm doing. I kind of wing it every season. I feel like this is the way. You can follow build guides or you can have fun. Be a man, make your own builds.
Oh boy, Spun, I'm getting my urges again. Get that shit out of my face. What do they want?
Like 5 of them.
How about the power of Christ, you sons of bitches? Get the fuck out of here! Jesus!
Content. But like, I mean, look at Diablo 4. Diablo 4's recent release. People chewed that thing up in the first day. All of the quests done first day, and that's a pretty big game.